Dime, esto es lo que tú querías. Yo soy fino, esto es trap de galería.
What's up, Larry fan? Welcome to another video on our channel. Welcome to another unboxing / product review. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Phenyx PTU-2U wireless microphone system. That it is budget friendly, and we will be talking about the pros, the cons, and I will be giving you my honest review on this wireless system. Now listen, Phenyx did send this unit to me to try it out, but I'm not being sponsored by them. They're not paying me, nor they're telling me what to say. So you're getting my full, honest DJ review and opinion on this unit. All right. So with that being said, let's get into the unboxing. We have manual, Phenyx PTU stickers, nice touch. And we have the receiver, nicely packaged. All right. Look at that. It already comes with mounting bracket. This is a nice touch that Phenyx has decided to do on the receivers, because majority of these receivers do not come with mounting brackets. You need to buy it separately. So this is a nice thing that Phenyx did. Oh, that's great. And this is how the bag looks. 4 antennas, 2 XLRs, 1/4 inch, and that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and then obviously your power cable here. Front, you see the switch button, volume knobs for each microphone, and then you have your IR transmitter. So pretty simple, very user friendly. It's not heavy at all, and it feels like it's nicely built for the price. Now, it comes with 4 antennas for the true diversity. Your power cable, your 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch if you want to control both microphones at the same time. And of course, your microphones. One here. Here's the other one. And you have this option, but you can also get one handheld and one lavalier. It also comes with batteries for each microphone, rubber feet if you want to use them. It's a nice touch. And this anti-slip rubber things. So, and obviously the power button of the microphones are here. We'll go ahead and look into that in a little bit. All right, so that's everything that comes in the box. So now let's talk about the build of these microphones. Right away, I can feel the metal construction. It is very nice, very solid, and it's not heavy. So it's not light either, but it's really not heavy. I think it's like just perfect for maneuvering or handling the microphone. The body, it's just a bit thicker than regular microphones. So if you want to mount it on a microphone stand, you might need a bigger or wider clip to hold this microphone, because it is a little wider than the other ones. But besides that, it feels nice. As you can tell, the bill in the top, or like the head of the microphone, is square and it's not circle like traditional microphones. And let's go ahead and open it up. It takes 2 AA batteries, as you saw on the unboxing. And it also has a high and low ratio frequency power switch, which is right here. And well, it depends on your needs, but I think the best bet will be to keep it on high, because it's better. Again, I always say this, it's always good to have it and not need it than need it and not have it, so always keep it in that. And again, power button is here. And You can open it. Let's see. Wow, look at that. That's nice. All right. So that's it for the mics. Also, the receiver. Again, it's it's lightweight. It's really easy to maneuver. And again, it has the mount rack already ready for you to use it, to put it, to mount it wherever you need it to mount. And again, it's really, really nice, really professional looking. So you can't really go wrong with this. Again, with the price. So overall, when talking about build quality, the build quality of the microphone and the receiver are pretty top notch for the price that you pay. Again, Phenyx PTU, it is budget friendly, but nevertheless, it's still a good resource for you if you're just starting, or just getting, you're trying to get a backup microphones, or hey, if you even want to use it as your main. I have several PTU-71 microphones that I've used throughout my career in DJing, and I've never had a problem. And I'm glad that I'm able to review and look into this PTU microphones, because it's a nice addition, and possibly I can call it an upgrade to my 71s. So yeah, I'm really, really happy and content with the quality of this product. I really like it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the breakdown and features of this unit. All right, so now for the features breakdown, real quick. Dual channel system, which means two handhelds, two different frequencies. So that's great. Now another thing, UHF wireless. Per Phenyx, the working distance is between 300 feet to 328 feet, which we will be testing pretty soon. It provides XLR outputs if you want to control each microphone separately, and that allows flexibility on the DJ or on the user to be able to control it separately. Or you also have the option of doing it by the 1/4 inch, which allows you to control both microphones at the same time. Lastly, the LCD display that you have on the microphones and also on the receiver, it's a plus, so you can see what you're doing every time you need to. All right, fam, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug everything up and plug it into my Ever's 8, and we are going to test the sound, and after we will be testing the range. But for the range, we are going to the park behind my house so we can test how far we can actually go without any dropouts with this unit. All right, so again, right now we're just gonna test the sound, and then we are going to go into the park and test the range, because it says that it can go between 300 to 328 feet. So we will test that and see if that is true, and we'll go from there. All right, so right now let's plug everything up and let's get to sound testing. So this time I'm gonna use a 1/4 inch, because my XLRs, I don't have them here. I'm just gonna use a, so I connect one end to the 1/4 inch out, and the other end is connected to the Ever's 8. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put the antennas. And the nice thing about these antennas is that you put them in, right? And then once you feel like it goes all the way in, you twist, and then you hear a click. Once you hear a click, that means that the antenna is completely set up. So, and it's not going anywhere. So let's go ahead and do that for all of them. Now for this ones, you don't want them like this. I feel like it's way better if you just have them straight up. Maybe a little bit tilted, just a little bit, but that will be perfect. We're gonna use the power strip. We're gonna connect the power, and this is gonna go into the wall. All right, fam, now that it's plugged on and it's turned on, you can see the LCD screen, and let's go over a few things that it's in here. So as you can see, it shows the frequency of each channel. If you want to scan for the best frequency, all you have to do is hold set for a couple seconds, and then it will start scanning. And let's go ahead and do that on both. So you have to do one at a time. Okay, so now it's scanned for the best channel. Now, as you can see in the bottom, it's telling you that this microphone, or microphone 1, will be in group 6, channel 1, and microphone 2 will be in group 18, channel 6. And with that, there's also a unlock and lock mechanism. So if you don't want nobody touching your stuff right after you did your scanning and you have all your settings however you want it, what you can do is press set until you hit lock. Right now it's off, so you will go up to lock it. Now it's locked, so now nobody can change anything. And if you want to unlock it, same process. You keep pressing until you get to the lock, turn it off, and now it's back to being able to be used. Now you see in the screen that it says RF and AF. So the RF is the signal indicator. So when in the AF it doesn't show any bars, any signal, that basically means that the receiver is not receiving any audio signal. So right now you can see that it's not getting any signal, so it's in zero. It's not coming up. But once we turn on the microphones, you will be able to see how the bar raises up. All right, so now we're gonna look into the microphone, and all you have to do to turn it on is long press, and it shows up here. And now you can see it's already at group 6, channel 1, and with the same frequency. So as you can see on the RF, let me get closer, RF on the left side, it's already giving me a high signal. So that means that the microphone is working perfectly with that side, and I can go ahead and start speaking or tapping, and you can see the AF is getting the signal, so the bar is raising. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on my speaker so we can hear the voice. Okay, so now the microphone is on, and as you can see, it's working. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. Microphone check, microphone check. 1, 2, 3. Microphone check. 1, 2, 3. Microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Microphone check, microphone check. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now the other thing that I also like is the fact that all you have to do is press one time, and it mutes it. So now it's mute. You press it again, and you can hear. And honestly, it sounds really, really good, like really crispy. And I mean, I can't stress enough how good this microphone sounds. I really like it. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the second floor of my house, and then I'm gonna go to my basement and see if we get any dropouts. And also, I might even walk outside my house and see if we get any dropouts. All right, so give me a second to get that done. Okay, so now I'm gonna walk to my second floor and see if we get any dropouts. All right, so let's check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Microphone test. Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Microphone check. I can still hear myself. Let me turn on the light. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Microphone check. 1, 2, 3. Microphone check. 1, 2, 3. Microphone check. 1, 2. Now we're through walls, so, and I still can hear myself pretty good. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Microphone check. Microphone check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Microphone check. Okay. Still working fine. So now we're gonna go to the basement. All right. Let's go check that out. All right, so now we're going to our basement. 1, 2, microphone check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2, microphone check. We're going through walls and see if it works. I can still hear myself. That's good. Now we are, I want to say, pretty long range from the speakers, and I can still hear myself. Now I don't know if there's any interruptions or delayness. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So we'll see, because it's still working. I can still hear myself on the speaker, and it sounds very clear, very crispy. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk outside and see if that does anything. But honestly, the two biggest tests are gonna be the tennis court, because then we can really test. Because then really we can test the range, and also on a live setting. But so far it's working. It sounds so clear, like God, so clear. So now let's go outside and let's see how it goes. And I'm gonna close the door too. All right, so we're going outside. Oh, if I close the door, I won't be able to hear. So I'll leave it like that. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can still hear myself. Okay, right here, it's through walls too, so I know that it's probably still working, but I don't know. I'm here, I'm walking, and I don't know if I can hear, I can't hear myself anymore, but I'm pretty sure that the microphone's still working. I'm walking, we're going really far away from my house now, so we will see how good this is once I do the post-production. But you know what? Look how far I am from my house. That's really far. And I can kind of hear myself. So that's pretty good, I gotta say. But okay, let's go back and we will do the test range. And well, right now it's too dark, so we're not gonna do it today. We'll probably do it tomorrow. I'm gonna go to my tennis court and do the test range there, see how that goes. But yeah, so far so good, man. I'm telling you, this one's really, really crisp. So I gotta say, Phenyx is doing pretty good with this mic. Could you hear me the whole time?
Yeah, you went outside?
Yeah, I went all the way to the houses over there. You can still hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait,
You know what?
Oh.
Here, I'm gonna have my daughter walk all over there and see if I can hear.
Hello guys, I'm daughter. Where am I walking to? All the way to the houses?
Yeah. Maybe to the tree.
Okay. Hey guys, so we're currently going on a walk right now. I'm gonna cross the road. I don't know how far you went, but
Damn, that's pretty good.
1, 2, 3. Please hear me. If you can, thumbs up. Oh my gosh, okay, let's see.
Farther back, go farther back.
Keep walking back?
Yeah, keep walking back.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, there's a hole.
Damn, that's far.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Now come back.
Keep going.
Oh, keep going.
Yes. Can you get to the tree, to the second tree? So I can hear her. You probably can't see her no more because it's really dark. But she's all the way at the other side of the neighborhood. Yes, I can hear some wind though. You can hear some wind. But that's crazy. That's really far. That's fire. The range so far, it's crazy. That is fire. All right, fam. So right now we're gonna do the range test. I was gonna do it at the tennis court, but it's too small. It's too small of a place, so I just did it here. It's a pretty long place. So we're gonna test the range, and we're gonna see how well this goes. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab a mic. 1, 2. You can hear me, right? All right. So let's go. We're gonna do 100 feet first, and then we're gonna go to 200. then 300, and then 328, almost 330. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So remember, this is line of sight. So clear line of sight. And right here, we're looking at 100, and it sounds clear and perfect. So that's 100 feet. And that is with the microphone holding it at the top. Then we're going to do a test right now, holding it at the bottom. See if we lose any connection, if there's any dropouts. All right. So still the same. Still not hearing any dropouts or anything like that. So 100 feet, holding it on the bottom with the antenna is, or holding it here at the top, it still works perfectly. So now let's go to 200 feet. Let me walk backwards so you can see that we literally going far. All right, so let's see. And the reason why I know the 100, 200, 300 feet, it's because I did my measurements. All right, so right now we are at 200 feet and I can hear myself perfectly. And look, we're really far. So this is 200 feet. Now we're gonna go to 300 and see how it goes. The range of these microphones are fire, man. Let me tell you that right now. And again, this is line of sight, no people involved, not a busy place. So far so good, man. All right, so right now here is 300 feet and I still hear myself with no problems, no dropouts or anything like that. So this is huge, man. This is crazy good. No delay either. It's literally right at the same time as I'm speaking. So that's fire, man. That's crazy. All right, so now Phenyx says that this goes up to 328 feet, but I'm going to do 330. So 330 is about here. All right. And I can still hear myself. That is crazy, man. That is so good. Look how far we are. Let's go farther. So we're already past what Phenyx says, 328, 330. So let me go to this tree and see. 1, 2, 3, testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know how far this is. I'll probably check it out once I get home, but this is really far. Let's go farther. 1, 2, 3, mic check. 1, 2, 3, mic check. Okay, I would probably 400, maybe 400 feet already, even a little more, and I can still hear myself, and I don't hear any dropouts. Well, from here, I also have another camera right in front of the speaker, so we can hear. So once we get into the post production, I'll be able to see. But man, this is really good. So now let me switch microphones just to make sure that both microphones work fine. So as I'm walking back, then we can check it out. I'm telling you, the range is pretty sick. So now let's go ahead and change mics. 1, 2. Not hearing myself. One, two, 1, 2. one, I'm getting dropouts. Hello? 1 2 1 2 1. Mic check. Okay, so with this microphone, I am getting some dropouts. I'll go over there and scan it again just to make sure we have a good scan, and then we'll walk back again and see how it goes. 1 2. Okay, I don't know if it's the microphone that is faulty or what, but like right now, we're walking back. We are the 200. We are the 200 feet, and we keep losing connect. It keeps dropping out. So that's not good. But now again, the other microphone works fine. I just feel like this has to do with scanning. So I'm gonna go ahead and scan it again because I scanned it yesterday, but I'll scan it today again and give it another try. Okay, so I scanned it again. Now let's go ahead and give this one a test. Let's see if it was the scanning the problem. I mean, it could have been. I scanned it last night and I didn't scan it this morning, but the other microphone works, so I hope it was just the scanning. I can hear myself still. We're hitting the 100 mark. Okay, so we are at 100 mark and still working, so that's good. Let's go to 200. 1 2 3 mic check. 1 2 3 mic check. All right, so far so good. Even though when we were walking back, it was far and we were hitting some dropouts. We are 200 feet. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. Think. One, 200. It comes in and out. 200. 1 2 3 mic check. Mic check. 1 2 3 mic check. I think I just have a faulty mic. Go ahead and switch it back to the one that was working and see if it makes a difference. Let me turn this one off. Okay, so this one's off. 1 2 3. Okay, so this one, it works fine. Look, we are 328 feet with the wind, and I can hear myself. So just look at how far I am. This is about 400 feet. Let me go ahead and get you closer there. So that's where the speaker is. Okay. And put it back. So I don't know if it's just a faulty microphone that I got or what the issue is. I'll see what Phenyx have to say about it. But regardless of that, the range for the microphone, if both work perfectly, it's crazy, man. We went up to like 400 feet on plain line sight, and it works just fine. So I'm pretty impressed with the range. Now, besides the setback of the other microphone not working, what can I say? It's pretty crazy how far you can go with these microphones. And I wish I would have had this microphone last year when I had this wedding, and then the lady that was getting married wanted to come out from her room singing, and it was like far. Probably it was, you see the park right there, so probably from there to where my speaker was. And I was using the Phenyx PTU-2U, but that one couldn't reach that far. So she had to, start walking and then start singing at around 100 and some feet. So I wish I would have had this one, because then she would have started singing from the park, without problem. That's crazy, man. That's a crazy range. All right, fam. So I had to change the channel and the group of the second mic. I wanted to give it another try, and I changed everything: the group, the channel, and the frequency.
And now I can hear myself from the almost 400 foot. Just the other microphone again was changed the group. I had to change the channel and I had to change the frequency because the other one was good. So I did that, and I decided give it another. And this is the second mic, the one that wasn't working previously. Crazy. I don't know who would ever need to go that far, especially for like DJs. We don't need to go that far, but you do have the ability to do so. And maybe you get like even longer range if you have the Phenyx antennas, you know, the fin looking antennas. Or if you can have the receiver higher up, you might be able to get a better result, maybe even farther than 400 feet. But for this test, this is sufficient for any DJ. This is sufficient and it works just fine. So now let's take it home.
Now, in a nutshell, who is this for? Like, who will benefit from this type of unit? First of all, new DJs that are looking for a reliable but budget-friendly mics. This one, it's it. I already did the test with you guys. You saw it, you heard. And again, the only things that I would say, maybe get a windscreen if there's a lot of wind, but I guess that does with any mic too, right? And the mute button that makes the clicking sound. But besides that, everything else is pretty good. And honestly, for any DJ that is just looking for a great output, great outcome at a cheaper price than, you know, your 800, 900 for one microphone, this is your best option in the market. Price, build, and the way it maneuvers. I cannot stress enough how nice this unit is. Again, it does not compare to a Shure or, you know, Sennheiser microphones, but again, it's not supposed to. All right, fam. So in conclusion, the Phenyx PTU-2U is a great quality piece of equipment that you can use for all type of gigs. Why? Because it's plug and play, has true diversity, so you never lose signal, and also the quality of the build. The microphones are metal casing, not too heavy, and it's very appealing to the touch. Now for some cons, I don't have too many. The only few things that I would say that I did not like about the Phenyx PTU-2U, one is that once you click on the button to mute the microphone, you can hear the clicking sound coming out of the speaker. That's something that I don't like, but you know, if it's not a big deal to you, some DJs might not care about it, some DJs do care. But yeah, to me, I didn't really like that. But yeah, you can definitely, you know, look over it. It's not that big of a deal, but you know, that's a con for me. Another thing that I didn't like is the fact that once you hold the microphone from the bottom, you do lose some of your AF signal. However, this does not affect the performance of the microphone because, as you saw on the test, I held it from the bottom and we could still hear my voice just fine through the speakers. So I don't know if that's considered a con or not, but you can keep that in mind if you decide to purchase this unit. So if you get a unit that both microphones work perfectly, you have about 400 feet of range. Now you gotta keep in mind that this was on plain sight. So once you start adding people, or once the signal starts getting more busy, it could drop at that range. We did push it because, again, Phenyx said up to 328, we went up to 400. So keep that in mind. And I feel like this is a very reliable unit at the price point that it comes at. So with that being said, I do want to give a huge shout out to Phenyx for sending this to me for reviewing. And again, they're not sponsoring me, they're not paying me for this video, and they did not tell me what to say. So everything that you're getting in this video is strictly from me, from a DJ perspective, and no sugarcoating. As you can see, I put the video and I'm showing that one of the microphones was faulty. So with that being said, I hope you liked this video. I hope you found this informative and helpful if you are still looking for a microphone unit the Phenyx PTU-2U might be one of your best options. Again, budget friendly, so can't go wrong with that. Oh, and I will be testing these microphones at my New Year's party. I know that one microphone doesn't work properly, but one works fine. So I'll take the risk and I'll just take my backup microphones just in case. But I'm willing to do that in order to test even farther. So be on the lookout for another video, maybe like a part 2 of this, doing a test on a real setting, which is gonna be really fun. So yeah, hope you like this video, enjoy it. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we upload another video. And if you wish to get this unit, I'll go ahead and put the link down here so you can go directly to the Phenyx Pro website. I think they're doing some discounts right now that you can get, so take advantage of that. And with that being said, thank you guys very much, and I'll see you in the next one.
Porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick.